or if y'all welcome back to the channel. I don't think I'm gonna put the other two parts in here. If I do, then you'll see it. If I don't, then you'll just get this. And basically what this is me going over the pairs that I have chosen to look at and trade for the week. I'm not gonna trade all of these. I'm gonna trade maybe one or two of them, but this is how I go about analyzing them and figuring out what I want to look for, figuring out which one is going to be worth the squeeze, like which one is going to give me the juice that's going to be worth the squeeze, right? Last week I took 2 trades. Actually I took like 4. 2 were winners, 2 were losers, and I learned some lessons. And when it comes to the USD based pairs, I'm still learning how those go because I have to incorporate the DXY. I think I'm getting better at it because I'm doing it by myself and I'm not looking for anybody to like help me. So, but with the CAD pairs, I don't need all that. It's just about figuring out which pair I want to trade. So I'm gonna go from left to right, and then I'm also gonna show you guys something that you can use, different strength indicators and things of that nature. Not indicators, but strength indexes. So that you can use if you choose to go this route. Let's get into the video. Now on the DXY, which is a dollar index, I see a 4-hour to 15-minute move. Now if you guys don't know, when it comes to the indexes, especially the dollar versus a different currency, whatever the dollar does, the currency that is before it is going to do the opposite. So if price sells off on the dollar index, then in the case of Euro USD, it's going to buy up. It's just a matter of where price is going to stop at for it to buy up. I see a 4-hour move here because it's the only time frame that I can find a gap on, and then we get on to the 15 minutes. So basically I want price to come up, either take out this high, like close above it, take out this high, and then come down, take out this external range liquidity here, which means we're going to buy and take out this external range liquidity here on EU. Not necessarily GU, because GU is on its own little program. Not all pairs correlate at the same time all the time, so that's something to keep in mind. So if for those of you who just trade one pair, that's it, then that's it. That's why they correlate together sometimes, but not all the time. So 4-hour to 15-minute for the DXY, which means that we're buying this week, which is what I wanted us to do. If we had bought up like I wanted us to buy up, then I wouldn't have to take those losses that I took last week. But it's okay because I didn't lose that much, and we're gonna come back strong. All right, so let's get into Euro USD. Now for this pair, I found a higher time frame key level. Mind you, we're trading the market maker model. We had the sell-off last week. This week we're looking for the continuation to turn around, the buy, the bull move, right? I see a weekly internal range liquidity pool here. I'm waiting on price to turn around on the 4-hour. Now on the 4-hour, I see that price is coming to the gap, and what I'm looking for is for price to, let me get rid of this thing here. I always got one up here. Come up where this order block is, close above it, so we can shoot for this right here. Now price might decide to come down, take out this low right here, and then create a lower low, which is fine. As long as it doesn't mitigate this gap, we're fine. That just gives us more pips to shoot for. That's for EU. GU is on its own program this week. It's sold off. This is our buy draw. I can't find a gap in sight that ain't been mitigated. I can't find it. I can't find it. Now if I got onto the 4-hour, that's different. I don't know where we're selling off to, but we can't go from liquidity to liquidity, so we have to find a gap somewhere, because price does 2 things. It rebalances old imbalances, right? It rebalances and it takes out highs and lows. Got on some more, and the only gap that I see is right about here. We mark that up as our 4-hour, and this is our buy draw. I don't know if we actually gonna get up there, but hey. Now on the 15-minute, this is what I want price to do. This is what I'm looking for. See this line right here? I want price to come and take this out, and then whatever it takes out, we're gonna use that as our order block, and then go up. Go up to this high or this high, or we can go, well, that's too high. This is our external draw right here. That's too high. Never say never, because it could happen on the higher time frame. You just need to get in on the lower time frame. That's all. As long as you can get in on the lower time frame, you can go back to the higher time frame and just wait. This is more so for me, if price don't move like I want it to move, this is more so a swing. Now what I'm seeing right now is something that that's making me question this draw. This is what's making me question this draw. And I say that because this is a black candle instead of a bullish one. This is a bearish candle instead of a bullish one. So I'm kind of hesitant for this to be the true buy draw, but it's the only, this is the only candle up here. So we shall see on GU. I don't know. Worst case scenario, y'all can use CRT. If you don't know how to use CRT, let me show you right quick. You can take any one of these time frames. Well, I would suggest a higher time frame. I wouldn't go anywhere lower than maybe 15 minutes, maybe. For me, I wouldn't go anywhere below the hour, because the lower time frames is where you enter from. So if we go daily right here, or you can go weekly. Let's go weekly. We can take now this, I'm questioning this. This is our candle range low right here. And this is your candle range high right here. Now we on the weekly, so this is the rule of thumb. The rule of thumb is if you wick up, you get lower prices. If you wick down, you get higher prices. If you close above, you get higher prices. If you close below, you get lower prices. Okay? This is the CRT model. CRT strategy. This is what I learned from Romeo, Turtle Soup Man. So we have, I don't know if we closed for the week. We probably have. Yes, we closed below. So we're looking for lower prices. But lower prices where? I don't know. Because these gaps have been mitigated. So, this is the weekly, so we get on to the 4 hour. Yeah, so it's still the same thing. To me, in my eyes, it's still the same thing. Come down into this gap. This is what you can do before the market maker model presents itself. This is what I did to make money when I didn't see my way on the market maker model, when certain things were just, the market was just doing whatever it wanted to do. This is what I learned like later on, before this is after I lost all my accounts that I learned this strategy. So price will come down here, it'll turn around, then you'll probably enter right here on this gap right here. You'll come up and you'll shoot for that weekly candle range high right there. That's it. It's the same thing. It's just you get in a little bit earlier. That's it. Now we're on a EuroCAD. On the weekly, we have a gap. Waiting for price to come down into this gap, and then we shoot up for, again, I don't like this high, but I'm going to take it for what it is. It might not be the right high, but it is what it is, I guess. We want to shoot up for this external high right here, this buy draw right here. I'm going to have to start paying much closer attention to the bullish candles that are my highs. Weekly to the 4 hour. I want price to come down. Just strange, because right here it's showing that it's bullish. So again, I'm just going to take it for what it is. I see price in this gap. It hasn't mitigated this gap. It's just kind of wicked up. Little consolidation. Is going to come down into this gap right here. Once it does, we're going to be ready for the buy up. That's 182, almost 200 pips. It could go deeper, which could give you more. Just depends on where price wants to turn around at. But we are turning around for continuations this week. It's a good week for me. I don't know about y'all, but it's a good week for me. That's why it's great for you guys to set alerts so that you know when price is doing what, so that you can get ready for whatever it is you're getting ready for, whether it's a sell-off or it's a buy-up. Make sure you're in your kill zone and in your sessions before you just start buying stuff, because listen, that was a lesson that I had to learn, and it helped me out tremendously. Price is getting ready to dump down into this gap, then we're going to turn around and we're going to buy up next week. Now, to my favorite pair in the whole entire world. Not this. This is just a strength indicator. This is the AXY, which is the Australian Dollar Currency Index, which is something that I want to show you guys in a minute. But GBP CAD. It's my baby right here. That's my girl. Yes, I did say girl. It's my baby. So I remember telling you guys in the last couple of videos that I need a bullish candle before a bearish move. And I told y'all in the last video that that's what I was looking for, and I wasn't supposed to move. I wasn't moving. That's why my little hind part fell asleep watching the Korean drama, and because it wasn't ready yet. Now what happened was it came up and it took out this liquidity right here, making it its high. It's a bullish candle before a bearish move, and it's sold off. It took like 3 days to do it, which is why you guys need to be patient for your trades, especially if it's not over the weekend and you can hold it through the swap fees. Then I would hold and don't fold, because I'm telling you, if you hold out and you are don't be weary and well doing, it's gonna pay off. If you did what you're supposed to do, the pair's gonna do what it's supposed to do, and it's gonna reward you big time. Okay, with a funded account, a payout, or whatever it is that you looking for. So I'm looking for price to sell off into this last internal range liquidity pool so they can turn around. Because it's the only gap that I see right now. Right? So when we get into this gap on the daily, take out this external, come into this internal, and where we going? We're going to buy up to this high right here. I feel like if it's going to do what it needs to do, it's going to give what it need to give, it's going to give what I needed to give, then it's worth it. So when that happens, we're just going to see. We're not going to instantly get in. We're just going to wait and see what price wants to do. On these pairs, the most important thing is for you guys to have your alert set, and not to take my word for it, but watch the pair and see what it does. Watch how it moves. Watch when it moves. This one moves London and New York session like clockwork. It doesn't miss a move unless there's a lot of news next week. It's still gonna move. That's it. DXY 4 hour to 15 minute. Euro USD is weekly to 4 hour. GBP USD is 4 hour to 15 minute. Euro CAD is weekly to 4 hour. And then GBP CAD is daily to 1 hour. Things may change, but it's all I see right now. That's my pair analysis. Those are the pairs that I'm looking at for the week. Matter of fact, those are the only type of pairs I'm looking for the week, because NZD and AUD, they slow as snails, and I can't. They don't give you the right amount of pips. I was looking at NZD CAD and AUD CAD, and it was just like 30 pips. I was like, wait a minute, excuse me. No, I'm not touching them at all. So y'all be blessed. Take care. And if you have any questions, let me know. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Join the free Discord. New traders, if you're struggling with your strategy, if you're struggling to pass a prop firm challenge, join the Discord. I'm not gonna pass it for you. I'm gonna teach you how to pass it. Bring your pair, okay? There are things that I've noticed about myself is that I can do it for other people, but sometimes I can't do it for myself. For those of you who are new, those of you who are struggling with trading, you want to learn certain things, you want to learn about certain things, you want to improve your strategy, join the Discord. Ask questions. You might be messing up because you need to learn about, trading sessions, when your pair moves and things of that nature. Join the Discord. That's all I'm gonna say. Just join the Discord. Click the link in the description box below and or the pinned comment. Join the Discord. You just gotta join. It's free. Join the community, okay? I'm waiting on you. We waiting on you. You guys blessed. Take care, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Join the Discord for you, okay?